Kelsey Plum strikes again. This united front was determined this morning. We had a meeting for it. And not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that. That really needed to be mentioned? That was ridiculous. That was childish. And Sabrina had to let it be known. Yeah, I don't really think that was necessary. She tried to laugh it off, but Sabrina's not feeling you saying that. Sabrina Ionescu's eye roll may go down as the most iconic and revealing moment in WNBA history. The 2025 All-Star Game press conference completely derailed when Kelsey Plum randomly called out Team Caitlin Clark for not being fully present at the players' Saturday morning meeting, where they planned the now-viral shirt demonstration. Plum stated that none of Clark's teammates were really engaged in that planning session. Sabrina Ionescu quickly, swiftly, and even awkwardly tried to stop Kelsey Plum from taking these little shots, but she didn't care. Instantly, Sabrina, sitting right beside her, shot her a look of disbelief, raised her eyebrows, and rolled her eyes before firing off a sarcastic that really needed to be mentioned, drawing awkward laughs across the room. It was subtle, but it said everything. If you support Caitlin and Sabrina, then comment below CC and SAB. Let's go. Y'all need media training, bro. I hate to say it, but y'all really need media training. This was so unnecessary. And then you go take shots after that trash game y'all displayed? The tension was palpable. Sabrina's body language and expression made it crystal clear. Plum's comment was completely out of line and unnecessary, especially since Caitlin wasn't even at the press conference to speak for herself. But what happened next showed why Caitlin Clark operates in an entirely different class than some of her petty peers. Rather than fire back or feed the drama, Clark waited, then responded with quiet precision at the perfect time. And it was far more powerful than any on-camera retaliation. Sabrina Ionescu did not like this, by the way. You could just see. Even with the way Sabrina's reacting, she's like, "What did you just say?" And right in front of Sabrina Ionescu, right there, right next to her. You have no shame. This woman is just trashy dog. Like, Kelsey Plum is trashy, bro. That's the reason why Darren Waller left. Smart man, by the way, because his salary was pretty nice when he signed with the Giants. The All-Star Game itself was supposed to be about unity. Every player who traveled to Indianapolis stood together sporting "Pay us what you owe us" shirts before tip-off. A bold statement supporting the players' collective bargaining push for better pay and working conditions. The visual was powerful. The message was clear. We're all in this together, regardless of rivalries. At first, fans and media embraced the moment. For once, the spotlight was on collective solidarity instead of internal drama. Plum even called it a powerful experience, explaining that the shirt protest was organized that morning during a players-only meeting. But then, just moments later, she completely undermined that message by throwing Clark's team under the bus for not being present at the meeting. The shirts read, "Pay us what you owe us." And of course, everybody clowned that. You said you wanted to look united, right? You wanted to make it look like y'all were all on one accord. You wanted to make it look like the advocacy was there between you all. And you come out and say 0 members of Team Caitlin Clark were there? How do you think that makes y'all look now? She joined you guys to stand as one united front, and then you go and take shots at her, when she's responsible for more than 55% of the business. Are you crazy? Have you lost your damn mind? The irony couldn't be more obvious. Here are players demanding higher pay while simultaneously stirring up drama around the one player, Caitlin Clark, who has single-handedly brought in the viewership, attention, and sponsorship money to make that pay raise possible. Sabrina's reaction didn't just steal the moment, it saved it. Her deadpan sarcasm and immediate discomfort reflected exactly what many were thinking. Did Plum really just do that? As Plum took a cheap shot at players who weren't even there, Sabrina looked visibly stunned, realizing her teammate had just stepped into a PR nightmare. We know your league doesn't make a profit, and the only hope of it making a profit is that lady right there on the screen. Y'all only got close to the green for the first time ever because of Caitlin Clark. You tried to get them more money last year behind the scenes. They still didn't like you. You came out and spoke out for black women and black women athletes, especially black women basketball players. They still don't like it. Doesn't matter what you do. The peers of the WNBA do not mess with you. It just is what it is. Keep in mind, Ionescu was originally selected to Team Clark before Clark had to withdraw due to injury. So, this wasn't just any moment of discomfort. This was personal. Sabrina clearly still felt some allegiance to Clark, which made Plum's criticism sting even more. She was basically taking aim at her own all-star squad, and Sabrina wasn't about to let it slide. You know what? Caitlin Clark didn't have to do that. She didn't have to wear the shirt or anything, but she did it out of solidarity and good faith to help support the WNBA and the other players. What do? Discredit her and discredit everybody on her team. That perfectly timed eye roll and dry response. Pure class. And in doing so, Sabrina Ionescu proved she had more maturity in that moment than the veteran sitting right next to her. It didn't take long for the NBA world to react. Stacey King, a former NBA champion and longtime teammate of Michael Jordan, didn't hold back, calling Plum's remark a petty shot at Caitlin Clark. And when former NBA champions start weighing in on WNBA press conference behavior, you know the moment hit a nerve. These women are insufferable. They don't deserve more money. They don't get any ratings outside of Caitlin Clark. They openly disrespect her. They don't deserve Caitlin Clark. They don't deserve attention. They don't deserve a league. Caitlin Clark, I want her to clap back so bad. She needs to clap back, man. Stop being nice. Stop doing people favors. Stop trying to help a sister out. Stop doing all that stuff, bro. These are some ungrateful hyenas. This isn't just random social media noise. It's respected voices from across the basketball world calling out unprofessional behavior. And it shows just how far Clark's reach extends. The way she's being treated isn't just a WNBA story. It's a basketball story. And the more people see this kind of drama unfold, the more players like Plum look out of touch and insecure. Part of me just does wish she would be like, look, man, I'm tired of y'all disrespecting me. I'm tired of y'all hating and taking shots. Go figure this out on your own. Let me see y'all get a deal done without me, without my numbers, without my fans, who y'all all claim were racist. Y'all called all of her fans racist. But you want to use the numbers supported by those same racist fans. You want to use those numbers to try